Alright, this is the new EDFC gearbox from ARES, and I put in roughly about probably close a little over 1,000 rounds of BBs, 20 gram BBs on this, and I've been pushing the limits with the 7.4 volt LiPo, see how much RPS I can get. And unfortunately, at 23 rounds per second, the spur gear lost its axle, and the sector gear lost 2 teeth. And everyone knows that the sector gear of the ARES for these new EDFC units have a new magnet on them, which is it's for the magnet sensor to read the position where it's at. So for me to get the magnet out, what I did was I drilled a hole. I got a drill press and drilled a hole right behind it. And while you're drilling, you'll feel that the drill will actually penetrate through the layers of the sector gear, and you'll feel like this little punch of a hole you just break through in, because there's this little gap between inside the magnet, inside the first layer of the sector gear. You'll see there's 2 layers. Once you puncture this first layer here, you'll feel the drill press feel like there's a little bit of hole there. So you'll notice that if you could see, there'd be like a really tiny drill press hole right there. So that means I'm right into the first layer. Got my little punch, put some pressure in there, and out comes the magnet. So that's how you get the magnet out. So what I'm trying to do now this is an ARES stock gear from the V2 gearboxes. So it looks like the positioning and everything, the holes are about right. And I also was looking at GMP sector gears, but I'll try with the ARES products first. And well, like I said, I already looked through online to see if I could find a better sector gear, but GMP and the ARES V2 sector gear looks like will only fit the magnet. So let me give it a try and see what happens. Alright, so finished pounding out the magnet. Looks beautiful. Taken out, you could see my drill press going into the sector gear. Using a punch, you could see I popped out the magnet. So let's see if it looks like it'll fit with the new sector gear here. Okay, so like I said, I grabbed a new sector gear actually from my old V2 gearboxes. Standard ratio 18:1. To be honest, I'd like to try higher gear ratios, but can't really find a sector gear that looks like it'll fit this little magnet. So unfortunately, we're stuck with 18:1 gear ratios. So if there was a potential in the market for ARES new EDFC guns, gotta make some gotta make some sector gears that will fit this magnet. Let's see. Sorry, it has a lot of metal flakes that was picking up. Jeez. Let's try and find a better cloth here. It doesn't look like it matters which direction the magnet faces. It looks like it could go in either direction. So I'm just cleaning out the metal shards from all that drilling. So from the magnets picking up all the shards from the old sector gear I drilled out. Oh, lost magnet. He dropped somewhere. I know he's probably hanging on magnetically to someone. Talk about terrible. Here he is. Ha! Came back to the old sector gear. No, actually new sector gear. So So I'm going to clean them out just a little bit more. Then we'll test try it with the new sector gear here. Yeah, I guess maybe one of my few gripes about ARES is the air nozzle sucks, the bushings is okay, their shimming job is, seems like factory just sticking shims. I thought their steel gears would be better, but apparently I cracked it with 23 RPS, so just a little disappointed in that. I mean, if they're gonna use magnets for their sector gears, I mean, at least give us pretty damn good gears so people don't have to go through this whole mess. I mean, really, it's like such a hassle just to pull out the magnet and clean it all off. Then I think maybe I'm the first one who broke an EDFC box, and I mean not broke a sector gear and have to replace the magnet on it. God, has all this, sorry, it has all this metal shard crap on it. Alright, so let's see, let's test try it here. Will it fit? Let's see. It's definitely fighting with me. So, well, I could see the scorch mark drill, so I know that's the bottom. So let's keep it. Oops. So I know, like I said, I could see that there's the drill mark right there, so I know that's the bottom, so that makes it easier. So let me see, it should go in right in this. Boy, that magnet's strong for a little guy, making it hard for me to put it in. But it looks like it'll fit, but I definitely will have to press it. So, oh, it slid right in. There you go. Looks like we got ourselves a new sector gear and we're right in business. Alrighty, so probably the GMP sector gear will fit. People claim that GMP sector gear is one of the best and well, stock gears, but this one's an ARES, so if this one fails, this says do the same thing, drill back here, take out the magnet, and then I'll try GMP. But right now this is an ARES version 2 sector gear, 18:1 ratio. Looks like it'll make a good replacement sector gear for now. I already put in 2 SHS 18:1 spur and bevel gears, so got to put in the sector and we'll give it a test try. Alright, so installed the new sector gear with the magnets. So running an ARES V2 sector gear, the spur gear and the bevel gear is SHS, so it's an 18:1.